Hi, welcome back to the channel, Rashad Janae Beauty. I want to talk about laser hair removal. So one of the first things that I'm doing on this journey is laser hair removal. Now, I've had laser hair removal briefly, but I do want to just kind of like talk about it because I know a lot of black women have questions about whether or not we can get it. I will say yes, we can. So I've gotten laser hair removal on multiple parts of my body. I have not been consistent with it. I will tell you that if you decide to get laser hair removal, be consistent with it, because once the hair starts to grow back, it grows back kind of weird if you're not consistent. So just to start, laser hair removal is not classified as a permanent means of hair removal. That's the classification. Now, for some reason, most women that I have spoken with, I've spoken to a lot of women that had laser hair removal when they were younger, and that hair has not came back. So, like I said, it is not classified as a permanent solution, but to some women in some areas, it is permanent. So, when I started getting laser hair removal, I did it for like 6 months. And this was recent. I just recently stopped. I need to put it back in my budget. But I did laser hair removal. Mainly, my focus was my face. PCOS, genetics, I don't know. My dad was hairy. I have hair like on my face. So I get my jawline, or that's what it's clarified as. The way laser works is the body is basically cut into different cut into different sections, and that's how they price out laser. So here where I go to Sev Laser. Sev Laser has been great. I haven't had any issues with them. They do have the YAG laser, or YAG. I don't know if you say it's YAG, or I don't know, but it is the YAG laser that black women have to use. If you are doing laser hair removal, your hair needs to be thick and coarse and contrast to your skin. So I have black hair, my skin is brown. It works. If you have baby hair or just like fine hairs, do not do it, because it's going to make your hair grow more. And they should tell you that. Sometimes they don't. I did my own research. But like, for example, on my arms, I have hair on my arms, but it's very faint. It's very fine. I would not get hair on. I would just do wax and call it a day. But yeah, so that your hair needs to be thick and coarse and contrast to your body. So if you have thick, coarse black hair, you probably are a good candidate. When I went to Sev Laser, I could see the name of the laser before she started. Like when I walked in, I already knew what type of laser I was supposed to look for. There may be some variations, but I think the consensus is it's a YAG laser or something, YAG. So, what was I? Your body is split into different zones, basically. So you can get, I think a full body is like $600 a month. If you got it, you do it. It will definitely, my mother's texting me. I don't know if that's gonna show up, but it's definitely worth your while. If you have $600 to do a full body, do it. Or here it's like $600 full body per month. If you got it, go ahead. So I did the jawline. I did like 4 or 5 sessions. When I go back, I'm going to do a full session, but I think the jawline for me was $29 a session, and that is without, a deal. That's without their, what do you call it? They have like packages or whatever. You can get the package. It is cheaper. But yeah, it was $29. And honestly, it takes maybe 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes. It is a little painful. You do need to feel something, because if you do not feel anything, it's probably not working from what I have researched. It doesn't need to be too hot, but you need to be able to feel it, because if you don't feel it, then it's probably not working and the laser is not strong enough. What laser is doing is it's damaging the hair follicles so that they don't grow back as thick. And then for some people, like I said, it just stops growing. For me, the hair that I have had lasered is definitely growing a lot slower. I don't have to shave as much. I notice it is coming back because I didn't get all the sessions I was supposed to get, but it's definitely not as thick, not as coarse as it used to be. So that is a plus. I'm curious to know how it would be if I actually went like I was supposed to be, but that's what I'm definitely gonna be doing. I've had my jawline done. I've had my stomach done like maybe once or twice. I believe they classify the stomach as a large area or a medium area. It's like $70 for one session. Yes. So, like I said, genetics, I have hair everywhere, unfortunately. I've had the Brazilian. I think the Brazilian is like 70 because I haven't paid over $7 or $8. So the Brazilian is everything and butt strip. If you don't want everything, you can break it up. But I've gotten the Brazilian. I want to say I had my legs done once. No, I didn't have my legs. I had my underarms done once. And I did notice the hair did slow down. But because I only did one session, it's coming back as normal. The hair on my stomach is coming back a lot finer, I noticed. And it's not coming back as much as it was. So even that one session reduced the hair that was growing. That's really my focus, is reducing the hair growth. I wish I would have started this sooner because I didn't realize how, to me, it can fit in my budget. Now, I may not be doing full body, but I can do different sections gradually, and just kind of reduce how much hair grows. What else? So yeah, it is for, why my mama keep testing me? Anyway, it is for Black women if they're using the right laser. So I will say that. Now, if you, I don't know, like the opposite ends of the spectrum. I would assume if you're very fair, your hair needs to be dark. But if you're very dark, I don't know if you can have dark hair. I don't know. You just need to I would recommend finding a black person to ask that for. A black specialist to ask that for. Here in the state of California, you have to be a licensed nurse in order to do laser. You can't just, be laser by Rashawn and pop up. You have to be an actual registered nurse here in California in order to do it. So, but yeah, I haven't had any bad experiences. The pain to me is tolerable. Everybody's different. I would rather get laser all day, every day, over wax. The only thing is you do have to shave beforehand. So you have to shave like 24 hours before you get it. So if you get a Brazilian, you got to shave everything before you get it. Like I said, I only had a Brazilian like once or twice. So the hair did slow down, but eventually it's going to come back because I didn't go like I was supposed to. But definitely that is being hairless and not having to worry about hair, especially when your dad was very hairy, is going to be great for me. So that is something that I am going to start by doing hopefully next month. Put maybe 1 or 2 sections, maybe my underarms and jawline back into my budget. But yeah, it does add up, being cute is not cheap. Now I understand how celebrities are so smooth, because if I would have got laser hair removal when I was younger, everything would be way better right by now. I wish I would have known that this could have been in my budget. I wish I would have known more information on it when I was younger, so I could have went ahead and got it, and I'll be done. But I'm starting. It's okay. So yeah, just a little information about hair removal. I don't know if there's anything else. You do have to, if you're taking certain antibiotics, retinols, I can't remember what the face one that everybody's taking. Oh gosh, there's a certain medicated medicine that people are putting on their face, like a cream. I can't remember the name of it, but if you're taking any of those, you have to stop. I think a week before or something. Even iron pills, you can't take iron pills 4 days before, because it can have a reaction with your with your skin or whatever. So keep in mind, they'll make you sign a whole bunch of papers all that good stuff. I will put my referral link. You do get a referral link if you refer people. I think they pay. Nobody's ever used mine because I've never given it out. But I'll put it at the bottom. So hopefully, and they may do the first one free. My first one was free, so I kind of know what to expect. So yeah, get laser is on my list. That's gonna be a part of my journey to be a hairless cat. Maybe not hairless, but yeah. So, all right, next time.